There we go, look at that. Ah, burning tits. Fucking Gondor. I need a stronger Botox. True story. There's something that's equally as important when it's time to remove the pump cover. Oh no, we're there. Size is the price, swallow is the goal. It's the only way to grow, develop, and get massive. Have that for free. Oh, Riders of Rohan. I'm gonna go for the tangent here. Rings of Orion. So stop being a fucking mood hoover and fucking crack on. Mega pump. No, flush the fucking toilet. Bastard cretins. Good day, guys and girls. Welcome to episode 6 of The Road to Rome. Funny story. I found out the other day that the Masters show is not actually in Rome. It's in Milan. So, I mean, we could still call it The Road to Rome, or we could call it change of plan. It's in Milan. Oh, there we go. But anyway, same as one of the previous episodes. What we're going to do is a bodybuilding push day, and we're going to adapt it to a commercial gym. So, let's go. First exercise we've got is why can't I read this? It's a cable chest fly. Right, so what I've done to adapt it, and what I suggest that you guys can do, is when you're doing a cable chest fly, what you'll find is, when you try and get yourself into it, you're wrestling almost with the handles to get them over. Don't need to do that. Get yourself a pair of daisy chains from Amazon. This will ensure that you've got enough length that you're not overstretching and falling over yourself. So, once we've got these, we're gonna get going. So, instead of wrestling it, watch this. Oh, lovely. And they're at the right length. There we go, look at that. Straight in. Chest high, shoulders down. Second warm up. We don't want to go full send on this, just because it's a warm up exercise. I mean, we're still working to failure, but do you know what I mean? We don't want to go balls to wall. People will say, why are you doing a chest fly before you're doing your main chest workout? My answer is because my coach told me to, and I listen to everything he says. There we go. No. Reason being, it's good to get some blood to your chest, so you are nice and warmed up before you go straight into a press. Because a lot of times when you press straight away, you feel a little bit stiff. But with this, it ensures you're fully warmed up and you are good to go for the big work. Right, now we're working. As we say, we don't want to go balls to wall because we're just warming up. Pause in the length. There we go. Oh, lovely that. Right. Top set. Let's go. Oh. Ah, burning tits. Ow, fucking Gondor. Oh. Oh, nice. And we're done there. So next exercise is Smith machine incline press. However, all the Smith machines are in use. Sod's law. So instead, we are going to do a incline dumbbell press. I haven't done one for about 3 months, but it is the king of chest exercises. I fucking love it. King of chest exercises. So, the trouble is as well, the big dumbbells are down there, and there's a load of lads that look like fucking five-a-side footballers. So, I'm gonna have to stay up here around the blue dumbbells. Fucking, yeah. A Smith's actually just come free, but I've just seen, it's one of them Smith machines that's at an angle, and I can't fucking get my head around it. And It's kind of like, or is it that way? No, it would be that way. So it'd be like a decline press. I can't get my head around why people build Smith machines like that. It's fucking weird. Anyway, dumbbell press. Warm-up sets, I don't have to spend too long doing because I've already warmed my chest up on flies. And like I said last time on the video, on the pull video, once you're initially warmed up, you shouldn't be spending too long on the next exercises or wasting too much energy. So I'm just gonna get a few reps out on this, see how it feels, feel a set, then we'll go into it. So warm up for now. Like I said, I've not done a dumbbell press for a while. So I feel like Bambi on ice. Yep, all good. So I need a stronger Botox. True story. Stop working. I don't mind a minute. Look, I work on this. If my head looks like fucking a 70s fanny, I'm gonna work on that as well. Stubby. So, after doing a farmer's walk with the dumbbells, fucking all the way in Australia, we're gonna do second warm up, but like I say, I'm already warm. So we don't need to be doing like sets of 12, sets of 10. First one, I think I did about 5. This one is just literally a feeder set or a feeler. So 2 or 3, just to see how it feels. Let's go. Oh, it's greeting me like an old friend. Lovely. While I'm here, tip for pressing. So when I see a lot of guys pressing, what they do is this. They'll be looking at themselves while they're pressing. So we talk about your spine being in line for everything. Your spine needs to be in line. The same applies for chest or shoulders. If you're pushing, your spine needs to be in line. So what's that gonna do? Your spine then looks like that, doesn't it? And see, I'm shaking and not even doing anything. So it's like I'm doing sit-ups as well as tucking my chin in. Tucking my chin in. Stop it, in a nutshell, stop it off. Rests as well. Everyone says, how long should I rest for? Look, at the start of your journey, 2 to 3 minutes in between each exercise, but the more advanced you get, it's like a Jedi skill. You need to go with how you feel. Your body knows when it's ready. However, don't go on your phone because literally you can be there, 10 minutes later, you've gone flat, you need to warm up again. So, Jedi, not phone. See, this is my world's strongest man bit. Fucking Howard the Duck. Now I need 2 minutes. We're going into main set, but as I've just spoke about with your rest periods, there's something that's equally as important when it's time to remove the pump cover. So it's normally after 1 or 2 exercises, so I'm a little bit early. Let's just see. Oh no, we're there, we're there. Size is the price, swallow is the goal. This gym for lighting, telling you. 50's as high as they go. But like I say, not done a dumbbell press for a while. Could be exciting. So this, we need to go to failure. And I'm gonna explain why afterwards, probably out of breath, but for now, let's lock it in. Come on, 9. 10. Oh, fucking Nora. Oh, you fucking have to go to failure. Right. First of all, doesn't matter what weight you're lifting, don't be scared of dropping your dumbbells on a gym floor or making noise. You are not in a library, you're in a gym. Get it done, don't be scared. I see people trying to control it, the last rep, don't. But with failure, you simply have to go to failure for your body to grow. There's an analogy in this somewhere. Like anything in life, you have to go to failure to grow and develop. So in the gym, you need to do what I've just done and lift a weight so you're at a point where you literally have to put your soul in to get that last one out, and then you can't do any more. Your body then rips apart, grows back stronger and harder. The week after, you lift more or you do more reps. Therefore, you're stronger and you look better, you've progressed. You've gone to failure, you've progressed. Out of the gym, like when you fail in business or financial decisions or in relationships, you don't just sit there and dwell. You learn from the failure. You grow. You become wiser. You know not to do that mistake again, and the next time you do it, you smash it. So in the gym, smash past those reps, go to failure, don't be scared. You will grow, you will look better. Out of the gym, do not be scared of failing at all. It's the only way to grow, develop, and get massive. Have that for free. So the purpose of a back-off set is, with your working set, is where we grow and develop. Boom. And then whatever you've got left in the tank, you rinse out in your back off set. Equally as good for growth. It's basically failure on top of failure. So we're gonna go with a lighter weight, but a weight that is still gonna challenge the fuck out of you. There is no point doing a back off set on a maggot weight. You've still got to really challenge yourself. So like my top set I did on 50s, my back off I'm gonna do on 40s. So challenging, a little bit lighter to really finish off. Oh, come on. Hammer. Oh. Oh, Riders of Rohan, honestly. Oh, failure again. Fucking hell. Again, work to failure. On your top sets, on your back off sets, know when to do it. Know when to drive. This is fucking drive. I'm gonna go for the tangent here. Why the fuck do people shout drive? Drive, drive, where to? Where am I driving to? Drive, golf. It's all you, it's all you. Where else is it gonna fucking be? Of course it's all me, silly cunt. Drive. So next to the plan, we have what should be a prime flat chest press. The lovely thing about prime machines, if you ever use it, they have 3 resistance profiles, meaning you can work the end range, so you can put the weight there, the middle range, or the top range. Lovely piece of kit. However, being in a commercial gym, we need to adapt as good as we can. So here we've got a Nautilus flat press, which is equally as lovely, to be fair. We've not got the resistance profiles, but what we've got to see with the chest press is if they go out. You see, when they go out, it's not working properly. Yeah, that's lovely, as you see. So, elbows in the right place. It's forcing me to drive my bicep across my chest, which is exactly what we need. So, really good piece of kit. The thing is on this to pay attention to as well is your wrists. So a lot of people, when they press like this. So the wrist is in that position. Don't, basically. We need our wrists strong. So like this, so we can fully drive the elbow into your pec. There we go. Lovely that. You know you're in a commercial gym. Said this last time. Gym gloves. Gym gloves. Gym gloves and towels. So the funny thing is as well, I've actually went to Australia last year. You have to have a towel when you go to any gym, which I suppose it's good, it's sanitary. But yeah, gym gloves. I tell my clients that if any of my clients ever send a phone video with gym gloves, or fanny pads when they're squatting, that's even worse. They get it. Anyway, the reason we do an incline first into a flat bench press, flat chest press, so we get the full range, working both pec major and minor. I mean, we are anyway, regardless of whatever you do, you're working both. But incline works a little bit more top line, front delt, whereas this, middle titty. That's the specific term for them as well. Anyway, way up. Oh. Might be ambitious here. Let's fucking go. Come on. Get into that spot again. Oh. Come on. Rings of Orion. No. 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 Yes. Outfit number 53. A lot of people comment on the outfits, say, how much do you spend on shoes? Or how much do you spend on your outfits? Like, look, everything's got a cost, baby. Everything. Like, cost of coaching, for example. Favorite subject of mine. Of course, my coaching costs, my supplements costs, my outfit costs. But do you know what else costs? Being a lazy fat fuck. Because that has a toll on your mental and physical well-being. Yes, I invest in coaching. Yes, I invest in business. Yes, I invest in the image. But that is an investment to make myself grow in business and in physique. Of course it has a price, but you know what else has a price? Being unhealthy, that and that. So value your investments. Could always be a sweaty fat fuck. Someone moaning about doing too much work. Like, don't moan. Don't fucking, you caught me at the wrong time here. Look, right, don't moan about working too much. Don't moan about working too little. Don't moan about your financial situation. Don't moan about your family. In fact, 2 things that's gonna help you win, gym bastards. So number 1, realize that everything you do is choice. Everything, absolutely everything. The position you are in right now is because that is your highest value. It's a decision you made either now or in the past. You choose to be in the position you're in. Number 2, I can pretty much guarantee the thing you are moaning about one day in your life in the past is the thing that you wanted the most. Whether that be your job, money, partner, children, you will have wanted them one day in the past. Once you realize those 2 things, you give yourself ultimate power. You have control over every aspect of your life. So stop being a fucking mood over, nameless person, people, and fucking crack on. 2 things. Shoulder press. So with this one, I like to get like nice and low in it and sit back into it, shoulders down, chest up. Then I'm in really good position, because the trouble is with shoulder presses, a lot of them are bolt upright like this. And when I do that, there's a hell of a lot of strain on the tendons in my shoulders, and as well, it's gonna force my elbow path there. We don't wanna be there, we wanna be here. If your shoulder press as a sausage grip. If you've been watching, you should know. A sausage grip, use that one, because again, using the muscles you should be working. When we're there, a little bit more compromise. But anyway, if you have got a bolt upright, sit back into it, shoulder blades down, chest up, power through your feet, and like as you can see, my elbow path is coming slightly in front or adjacent to my rib cage. Easy work. So how it feels. Fucking love shoulders. Fucking love it. Boulder shoulders. One more. We are on top set. Only one set on this because obviously we've done a lot of push compounds, 2 being a lot. But yeah, so we only need a working set on this, and then we're going to come back to deltoids a little bit later and finish on some flies. But for now, let's shift this. I don't know if I said it before, but I love shoulders. Fucking love shoulders. Yep. Oh. That's where I need someone to shout drive at me. Oh. So prep update. We started prep this Monday just gone, first week, and already 7 pounds down in 1 week. As nice as that is to see, I know that isn't fat weight. When we make a loss of weight, usually in the first week, it's glycogen and water, so carbs and water. But it's a good start. It's a very good start. I've got 2 athletes also competing. One of them, Phoebe, in 9 weeks, WMBF. Very much looking forward to that. And then her and Sia are competing 4 weeks after. People always ask about prep. They say, is it hard to prep? For me, no, I love prep, I just switch on, but the hardest part for me, in my opinion, is not prep, it's post-show or post-shoot, particularly as a coach. It is harder to manage clients afterwards, after the shows, because the initial goal's gone. The endorphins, the mindset, everything, it just kind of, it goes. And the thing is, when you finish a prep or a photo shoot, you are in a prime position to gain muscle, but you are also in a primer position to get fat. So bits of advice I give people is, number 1, do not stockpile foods, because if you stockpile foods, you're just going to gorge on them and it's all you're going to be thinking about during prep. Number 2, don't binge watch food programs or have food programs in the forefront of your mind, because once the prep is over, you're going to go nuts, and again, you're just going to make prep a lot more difficult for yourself. And there's something else I forgot what I'll mention in a bit. During prep, you filter in cardio and filter out calories. On your reverse prep, you basically need to reverse that. So you filter out your cardio over a period of time and filter in calories over a period of time. So you need to slowly build up those calories and slowly take out that cardio. Don't just stop, because like I said before, if you just stop and do nothing, you will get turned into a big sweaty fucking fat fuck, and you do not want that at all. And trust me, this will go south. So my advice after prep or a photo shoot, give yourself 1 or 2 days off at the absolute top. Then you go into your reverse, probably add about 400 to 500 calories of where you were before, and reduce your cardio by half. Remembered. So next exercise was tricep dips. However, someone's on the machine. I know. That's the only trouble again with commercial gyms. Bodybuilding gyms normally have 2 or 3 of everything. Commercial, just the 1. You're fucked if you want to do legs. What we're gonna do instead is a tricep isolation exercise. And I'm actually gonna give you something what I want you to try because it's mint. So what we're gonna do is a straight on push down, but we're gonna do 20 reps, 20 seconds rest, and then 20 reps again. And then you're gonna try this and you're gonna let me know in the comments how it feels afterwards. Keep your elbows in, shoulders slightly protracted, and still keep your good form. On your tricep exercises, the most common mistake I see is people just doing that. Let it come all the way up, forearms touch your bicep, hold it there for a slight moment, and then back down. The other thing I see is this. No, keep your elbows in by your sides. Fucking hell, I don't know how many you've done. Jesus, it hurts. I think that's 20. Now we're gonna have a 20-second rest. 2, 1. I'm laughing because I'm probably not gonna do it. And they'll start to speed up. It feels like your triceps are rolling up to your armpits. Fuck. Oh, I'm gonna have to put the weight down. Fucking Nora. I've got 10 left, I think. 10. 9. That's nicer. 8. 5. 4. 3. Bastard. Try it. Oh, it's good that. Oh, mega pump. Only doing 2 sets of this because once you all have done this and commented, you will understand. Just had a 17-year-old, 17, come up to me and ask on my YouTube, which was very nice, twice today. Unbelievable mindset for a 17-year-old. I asked her, I said, why are you doing this? Why are you training? Expecting her to say, oh, to look good, to start a TikTok, to do this, to do that. Nope. She said she wants to be as healthy on the outside, as on the in, as she is on the out. And it's like, it took me 40 fucking years to realize that. And a lot of people who do Dominate A and a lot of people who are still the one-to-one clients now, that is just such a beautiful mindset to have. So, learning from a 17-year-old. Again, don't pay much attention to my arm advice because my arms are shite. Calves, however. 4. Oh. Oh, that burn. Yep. Perfect. Almost. Toilet break. What do commercial gyms and train stations have in common? No one knows how to flush a fucking toilet. Seriously. No one wants to piss on piss. Because when you get the splashes, it's like, oh, Lucy, what's going on here? No, flush the fucking toilet. Bastard cretins. Cable skull crusher. So, we've worked the tricep, more of the shortened length. Now, we're going to work in the lengthened length. So the first one, push down. The second one, coming from that angle. So, 2 different angles. Right, for this one, make sure your cam is set up about there because Jack Thornburn told me this, if anyone knows him. I used to set it at the bottom and then always end up dropping it and fucking clanging everything. And he's like, why don't you just put it up there so then you're not as far away? I'm like, oh yeah. So make sure the cam is set up round about there so it's not clanging and banging. Once it is set up, all you've got to do is come round with it, there, and then we're on. Look at that. Easy work. Make sure your head's on the bench. And we go. Elbows out, come back in. We want the elbow flexion to fully work your triceps. And again, like I said before, your forearms need to touch your bicep. If you're not working the length of position enough. And of course, growth occurs in the length. That's what she said. Sorry, Louise. There we go. A little bit of noise, but not too much. If you're not confident with doing that, get a spot. Safety first. Pausing in the length again. Yeah. Fucking Nora, it's gonna hurt tomorrow morning. Oh, come on. Ow, ow. Length and partials, length and partials, length and partials. Ow. Not allowed to do length and partials. Oh. But the people that say that aren't as fucking big as me, so we're gonna finish on 3-way lateral raises. So basically, the first set, full range of movement. The second, we're gonna put the weight up, half reps. The last one, put the weight up again, penguin flaps, or length and partials. It's just a great finisher, a great burner. We're going to failure, which means we're gonna fucking grow. Starting 7.5s lateral raise. One of the most butchered exercises ever. So AJ taught me this one. So what you do, you stand as though you're doing a front relaxed, like this. Then you're in perfect position. We go out and up, that's it. Look at that, no momentum. Literally, stop in there. If you go any further down, that's where the weight drops, so don't. 8, 9. So we're going straight away, straight up to 10s. No rest. Half reps. Front relaxed. 1, 6, oh. 7, motherfucker. 8, 9, 10. And we're gonna finish straight into 12.5s. Fuck me. Length and partials or penguin flaps. Again, we need to be not dropping off. 2, 3, keeping that constant tension on. 4, 5, 6. Try not to let momentum take over. 8, 9. Oh, shit. Oh. So it's easy on that. I know I did it on a couple of reps. It's easy to let momentum take over. But lateral raises, don't be doing all this. I get so much shit online from people with 12 followers that look like they fucking escaped from a dog kennel and lived off nothing but Watsits 12 years. Can you use momentum? So that's it. Wrapped up episode 5 of Change of Plan. We're going to Milan. Hopefully you've had loads of stuff to take away. So for more stuff like this, give us a follow, tell your mates, get on my Instagram, let's dominate together.